Hi guys, Mick here from Dad Matters. I'm joined today by John. He's a dad to be, and he's basically been speaking to us recently, and he's agreed to do a little video just to kind of let us know what's going on in the world of maternity at the moment, how he's feeling, and kind of just give all them dads to be out there that are worrying a bit of comfort and reassurance, hopefully. So how are you doing, John? You well?
Yeah, all good. Yeah, not too bad at all. Yeah, fine. Got a couple of days off, so yeah, enjoying the weather so far.
Excellent stuff. Good. And first things first, how far along is your partner?
This Wednesday, she's going to be 27 weeks.
27 weeks, fantastic.
27 weeks.
Congratulations,
Thank you very much.
you're well on the way there. So I'm hoping you've seen our videos on attachment. You're starting that attachment process now, so talking to the bump, letting the bump know who you are, and letting the bump hear your voice.
Well, yeah, I've actually, as well as talking, I've been doing a playlist. So every day she gets, or he or she gets different music. So today, I don't know many people remember, but it was playing Bread, the album Bread, the best of Bread. If you haven't listened to it,
Bread, yeah.
Some classic tunes.
Good stuff. That's brilliant. So that's good. So hopefully they'll grow up with your taste in music then as well, which is
hopefully
good.
Not.
But yeah, that's a really good thing to do. Anything like that, stuff that you enjoy, playing to the bump is really good, and just a bit of talking, because they're at that stage now, certainly 27 weeks. They can hear, they can see light, so yeah, they'll be taking everything in, so that's excellent. Good. And how is it? It's your wife, isn't it? You're married, so how's
Yeah, we're married, yeah.
How's she doing?
To be honest, considering what's happening at the minute, she's doing really well. We've still got work to do in the house, so as much as I tell her to sort of sit and relax, she's pottering around the house and doing bits and pieces. So yeah, I mean, I think there's not a lot of people who are fortunate to be going through this and are able to stay at home guilt-free. So as much as it's a horrendous situation, I think in terms of pregnancy, it's really good because she's in a safe, comforting, familiar environment. And yeah, and we can watch the videos every day. We can obviously spend time and just sort of see the stages of pregnancy throughout together. So she's in good form.
Excellent. Yeah, that's good to hear. And how about yourself? How are you finding it all?
All in all, I'm dead on. It's funny, sometimes I think I'm coping very really well with it, and I'm just taking it in my stride. Other days I wake up and I'm just like, what the hell's going on? I'm not ready to be a dad. I'm only 41. So it's a mixture between feeling ready to be a dad and then feeling like Peter Pan, that you're just not ready for this next step. But all in all, we're both over the moon, and we're dead excited, and we're sort of just counting down now, and we're ready for it now.
Excellent. That's really good to hear. So yeah, the whole sort of Peter Pan and not feeling like you're ready, that's something we all go through when you're becoming a dad, because you just think, oh my goodness, am I going to be that person that I want to be? But you will be. The fact that you're already thinking that shows that you will be, because it means that it's in your mind and you want to make sure that you are the best dad you can be. So that's awesome. It sounds like you're both really positive about things as well, which is really good. So in terms of how things have changed, obviously you will have been pregnant before lockdown started.
Yeah.
So how's lockdown affected that? How do you find things have changed since then? Has it been a massive change, or?
In terms, obviously, of the pregnancy, it hasn't really changed, because there was delays getting my wife in for her first 12-week scan, just because of the numbers that were going through the doors at Tameside. So they were just inundated just at that point in time. So we didn't get the first 12-week scan, and then we were away on holiday we sort of went traveling for about a month and a half. And then when we came back, it was then a waiting process, and with changing house and changing address, it was sort of a bit of a back and forth. So yeah, she's only had the one scan, and that scan was perfect. The wee one was alive and kicking and happy as Larry, so all was good. So it hasn't started off in the best of ways for us in terms of regularly speaking to people. So nothing's really changed as far as we're concerned. The hospital rang a couple of times, spoke to them. I'm fortunate enough that I work in the hospital, so I was able to bring my wife in, and she spoke to one of the midwives, and she just reassured her about some bits and pieces. And anytime I have a question, I'm able to speak to them. But I know that they're flying through the numbers that they have to contact and speak to. So, yeah, I mean, I think that they're coping as best they can with what's going on, and we don't feel that as much as when you take that sort of, oh, I want to be mollycoddled a bit more, I want the wife to be looked after a bit more, when you take that sort of ego side out of it, I think everything's fine. Like, you know, we're not feeling lacking in anything or any information. There's been enough information put on the NHS websites about what needs to do, what needs to happen. Obviously, there's enough from yourselves. I've been going through the dad pad, which has been fantastic. So, yeah, we don't feel like we're missing anything out. We're ready to go.
Oh, that's really good to hear, and real positive news that the hospital are well on top of it, which they always will be at Tameside. They've got a really good maternity set up there.
Yeah.
So have you say she's only had the one scan, were you able to go on that, or did you have to stay at home for that one?
No, that was up at Tameside, and that was before the lockdown happened. So
right.
Yeah, we went and had the scan and got the little printout and all. So yeah, all was good.
Fabulous, good stuff. So obviously any future scans she's booked in for, it'll be just your wife going. So how does that make you feel that you won't be able to be with her in those stages?
To be honest, I mean, I don't think there's going to be any more scans now, but I mean, I would rather forego any of the visits if it meant that obviously then I can just go to the main event.
Yeah.
You know, it's not ideal, but at the same time, it's what we have to do. So it's nothing personal. It's nothing that people should be getting annoyed about or taking offense about. It's just procedures, measures that people have put in place to safeguard everyone. So yeah. It's just the way it is.
Yeah, and that's it. It's to make sure that everybody's safe. And the one thing that they have said is that being there for the birth, it's pretty much set in stone that you are allowed to do that. So that's fabulous news. Have you done the virtual tour of the new unit as well, the Acorn unit? I've
done the virtual tour, and then I've actually had a physical tour around it as well.
Brilliant.
Been around it twice. So I went around. I was working actually in the labour ward one day, and the girls invited me in to have a look, and then I brought the wife down, and then she went in herself and had a look around it.
Oh, fabulous. Good. So you're familiar with it. Excellent.
Yeah, it looks fantastic. It looks really, really well.
Yeah, it does. It certainly looks like they've done a really good job with that. Oh, fabulous. Yeah. So everything's looking really good for you.
It's good.
Nice and positive. Excellent. Yeah. And obviously you've been speaking with us. You've been communicating with myself. How have you found that? Has that been helpful for you? Have you learned a few things that maybe you wouldn't have picked up on?
I've learned a hell of a lot of things. It's been fantastic right from the outset when I first started speaking to you, and we went for the coffee before the lockdown. I found it very helpful. It's been I can't speak for everyone else, but you always think that I for myself thought I was sort of on my own and sort of in this, there's nobody else can understand and blah blah blah, but no, it's been fantastic, and I know that it's been a huge weight off my shoulders, being able to have that person either by text message or Facebook or whatever else just to speak to, and then as I said, the dad pad as I mentioned earlier, it's been fantastic. So I've been going through that and picking up little tips and things. So no, it's been invaluable. It really has been.
Well, that's good to know. Well, I'm glad we've been able to help, and obviously we'll keep in regular contact with you. Yeah. Like yourselves now, we can't wait for baby to arrive.
I
think once baby's here, definitely maybe in the build-up we might do another of these videos, but definitely once baby's arrived, it'd be great if we could do something similar, and hopefully by then lockdown will be over and we can get together and meet in person as well.
I know, I'm hoping so. I'm getting, it's not so bad for me because obviously with work and I get it in and out most days, but the wife, she only gets out obviously for this small amount of time to walk the dog and get a bit of fresh air to get back into the house again. So yeah, it'll be nice to get a sense of normality about, but at the same time, as I said, it's kind of nice to have a relaxed pregnancy and not have any sort of other stresses outside of what's sort of going on.
Yeah, I suppose it's an extended maternity leave, isn't it? So
pretty much is, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, fabulous. Well, like I said, we'll keep in regular contact, and as soon as lockdown's over, we'll meet up for another brew, pal. Thank you for speaking with us today. Good luck with everything, and we'll speak to you soon, buddy.
Thanks very much. Have a good one.
Cheers, John. See you soon.
Bye-bye.